Come on. That gets a 10 out of 10, folks. Come on. How's everybody doing today? My name is Rudy. You're watching Alpha. Welcome to the most serious investing YouTube, how to get rich quick. I've got special beachfront property for sale in Kansas. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at a first edition, like new, BGS 10 chair. This is a gem mint pristine BG. Oh wait, the guy's in jail? This is a CGC 11. Oh, wait, it's not a comic book? Fuck. Welcome, folks. One Piece. So if you've been living under a rock, I told you all recently, everybody's wound up about surging sparks. Gotta hurry up and flip. I gotta manage my risk. Gotta free up the capital. More things are happening. Well, the market likes to focus on the hot topics. I like to hide in the back corner of your ex-girlfriend's house. And I like to kind of just pay attention. I just like to watch. I just want to sit here and go, that's kind of creepy. Ugh. Maybe I should leave. I just want to know what's going on. So I like to focus on things that are reprinted, the things that you all don't like. And I like to focus on what I think is going to be the big thing in 3, 6, 9, 12 months. And I really don't care about the surging sparks thing. I know it's a big meme. I know it's like 210, 215. I know some store dumped like their 600 boxes and they did their little restock, or 900 boxes with another store. And they unloaded for their 179. And congrats to you guys who got that. That's a great deal, by the way. Especially with a 10% cash back on TCG Player. That actually pretty much undoes your tax. So you're getting 179 for surging sparks. Great buy, everybody. You know, I understand everybody. That's what you all are wound up about. I'm over here like, okay, we got the Foundations Jumpstart boxes coming in here. So I got a Foundation Jumpstart boxes sale coming up for you guys, because that's a phenomenal, that's like the 2024 new Jumpstart. And you guys have been blowing me up. And I ordered it. I got it. We got like 1,000 boxes coming. We got it for Friday sale coming. I've been cleaning out all the One Piece. Oh, One Piece. Rudy, did you hear? One Piece got reprinted. Game Piece Army. I'm angry. I know. I'm upset too. This is my angry of sad face. And while everybody's angry, I went ahead and tried to build the biggest balls deep position of OPO7 is on my left. I guess you guys is right. We have OPO7. And over here, I told you all, is that stable? I'm not going to die out of these things, am I? It's like 3 deep. OPO8, maybe 2,000 boxes, because simply put, I like to look at areas of the market when the prices get really cheap and everyone goes, ooh. And I like to say, this is interesting. Yeah, you in the back? Yeah, that Timmy in the back is correct. I did the same thing with SVO1, SVO2, SVO3, SVO4 Pokemon, because, you know, that was the time nobody wanted it. It's all Scarlet. And now, well, Scarlet Violet base is what, 120 going up? Scarlet Violet base is going to head to 150 plus, probably within the next 90 to 120 days. And, well, everybody thought it was trash. Same thing with Paradox. You know, well, I love the comment. I checked the comments the other day. You got me. There was this comment. Rudy only pumps SVO4 because that's all he can buy for distribution. Cha-ching! Bro. The lack of depth sometime on the social media internet police is wild, man. It's fucking wild. So this is what I've been focusing on, and I want to reveal it today because, well, everything's arrived. We got everything. Can't really get any more. It's over with. So now I can talk to you guys about it. So before we go into the One Piece thing, though, but yes, the Foundations thing, the little set that everybody thought in Magic was going to be the trash core set, return to return, plus 2 returns, minus 67 returns, plus 71. 69 returns to core sets. Foundations is a home run. Everybody got it wrong. It was a very, very under-ordered collector box. It is highly out of print. You can't get it at all. They're like $350 plus tax. I remember everybody was angry when I sold mine for $269 and Rudy, you scalper, you know. And it's just, this is a bull market, folks. We have our jokes. Rudy has fun, and you all have to remember, you know, when you watch this channel, I show you the receipts because my situation is not like you can watch polka tubers, magic tubers, the hot jiggly Instagram girls, and you can watch anything you want. The healthy Weiss girls. But on this channel, there's a point in life when you just do things because you enjoy it. Now, unlike every other store, an online dealer, or Pokemon, or LGS, I don't have any pressure for decision making based on money anymore. In other words, let me rephrase that. The choices and decisions that are made aren't based on I need to free up capital for the next release, which right now is what's happening with Surging Sparks and, quite frankly, I guess Temporal or Twilight or whatever it may be. And in reality, I told you all in the last 6 to 9 months, when everyone was going crazy on that, you need to go after Scarlet Violet base when it was $99 a box. When I ran the third or second Paradox Rift sale, and I was selling cases for $95, $99 shipped to your door, you know, these are the things you need to focus on because this is the stuff that's out of favor with the market. It's over now. I mean, you got base, you got every SV set. It doesn't matter what you pick. And in my situation, I am not driven by the decision making of liquidity or what to do. This is just a playground for me. I just like doing it. This is like, I'm to the point where it doesn't really change much on if I run a sale and people buy it or they don't buy it. It's just fun. And historically in life, people who do something their entire life and sniff cardboard their entire life, and you get really good at something, the money will naturally grow and do its thing. And that's what happened to me with my, 10,000 boxes of Sword and Shield era Pokemon. And now with 15,000 boxes of Scarlet Violet era, every single set, about even in every set. I don't think I'm high or low in any particular set, about even. It's just, I'm confident because I've seen this show so many times and I know what's going to happen in the next 3 to 5 years. I understand there's going to be more Surging Sparks, and that's all everybody cares about. I understand you can sell yours for $179 like some other stores online did and work out a deal with TCG Player, get some reduced fees or special deals and have fun. And yeah, you can lock in some money and there you go. You can pay the $130, $140 a box price from distribution, get a big restock, pay over market, flip it for $180. You can make 40, 50, 40 bucks a box, 30 bucks a box. You can make a quick, shot in the arm and that's it. But that's not what I see. That's not, I'm seeing the friendly reminder of Sword and Shield base right now pushing $400 a booster box. And I'm looking at my hundreds of boxes thinking, man, I remember when these were like 75 bucks a box and I bought them and nobody wanted them. Like, yeah, it's great to make money and run a business and everything and make your 30 bucks or 5 bucks or 50 bucks and flip. But you know what's really great? When you hold on to an $80 box and it goes to $400, or you hold on to, 600 boxes of Evolving Skies and your cost basis is, I don't know, I think Evolving was a higher, that was after that price increase, would be 85, 90 a box. And, let's just say 90. A $90 box goes to, 1,000. The longer game will always generate the most amount of wealth. And understand when you watch this channel, what I'm doing is not very copyable or duplicatable. Is that a word? I'm kind of stupid. We're going to pretend it's a word, which is a good thing. We don't really want the market. Like the Game Peace Army and Reddit and social media and the internet police, they are correct on a certain few things. We just can't tell them that. And one of the things they're correct on is the impact of a Rudy type individual in the market does have, maybe small, but it does have an impact. But if there was like 20 Rudys doing what I'm doing, it would not really be super healthy on the market. Because now you're talking about a piece of the pie that's so big, it could get to a situation where it's like, So you have to remember my situation and what you see on this channel is more to show you all my journey. And quite frankly, I just like doing it. And I like to show you all some of the crazy shit and what it looks like in large volumes. And I like to show you all and let you guys see the difference on my mindset on what I'm focused on. Like right now, I'm about to run a sale on Foundation Jumpstart, and I've already got Foundation Play for sale. And guess what? It's been 1 day since I've added Foundation 116 boxes shipped. It's been 1 day. So it's like the second. Okay? It's been 1 day. And you guys already just bought, like, I think we've sold, like, I don't even know, 500, 1,000 boxes? We've already moved over a pallet in 24 hours. It's insane, the demand. And everyone, you guys are just blowing me up. You're logging into Patron and saying, Rudy, where the fuck are the Jumpstart boxes? All right, Timmy. Come on, eat your bacon, egg, and cheese. Get a waffle fry. Get a nice big salty one. Giggity? Nah, no giggities. And I got Jumpstart coming up, but I mostly wanted to tell you guys, it's what I do is a very privileged, enjoyable, bittersweet thing that took me my entire life to build. It took 20 years, man. I started doing this hardcore a couple years after high school. I'm 40. I try to stay very, very healthy. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't engage in gambling, except, well, I guess this is considered gambling to some of you. And I try to stay very active and healthy family life and significant other and the little guy. And I try to stay very active and all, because life is a beautiful thing. But I like to share with you all this YouTube channel many times. Yes, it's a business. And I know what you heard on Discord and MySpace and Reddit. It's true. I've told you guys this. And if you're new to the channel, I'm sorry to lie to you, but I do try to make money. The purpose of this channel and the purpose of me working hard every day is to make money, not lose money, protect against bad people in the world, protect against theft and chargebacks and evil people and go after them. And of course, to, help the wealth and money grow for my children in the future. I know that's a hot take, but I do try to make money. That is the point of the business and Alpha Investments and my love for cardboard and how I've been able to grow it. And I know to some of you all that makes your brain turn into a triangle, but remember, triangles are good because it reminds me of pizza. And now I'm fucking hungry. And today we discuss the One Piece. So after this Foundation, Jumpstart, and all this stuff coming up the next couple days, One Piece, folks. So if you were living under a rock, Rudy's left nut, it's nice and warm there. I don't mind it. You have to remember what happened the last 9 months when One Piece Bandai did the reprints, One Piece died and all this stuff, and they learned their lesson, and they've throttled back big time. And things are, it bred a really interesting opportunity. And yes, some of you may notice, well, that's interesting that Rudy, when they overprint or they do that, they make a mistake. But with One Piece and Pokemon and Magic and these things, like, Rudy moved in and spent a shit ton of money to absorb the fucking product. But what's interesting about that is when it comes to something he claims to like Star Wars, there's a new Star Wars set called Twilight, and it's like, oh God, 61 a box? Is that right? Holy shit, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys, I didn't know Twilight, the new Star Wars, is down to 61. That shit's collapsing. No. And again, it's more complicated on the surface than just overprinting or management or anything. It's a complicated formula mixed in and with a side of instinct and trying to, navigate this world, the risk-reward. But for me, I approach all this stuff the same thing I told you guys before. I don't buy into the product if I don't believe or I don't like the product. Because I've done this in the last decade on YouTube and Patreon with you all, and I've learned there are products that you guys are just not going to buy if I sell it. And I have to mentally go into everything. When I bought 3,000 boxes of One Piece, 4,000, when I bought a lot of One Piece, pulled it from all across the country, I knew going into it that if it doesn't sell, I'm okay having exposure to sealed One Piece. That was the opening line that I had to navigate myself through. And I also knew I started monitoring. I took 90 days of data, well, I guess a little longer now. I guess it started in September, October. I guess maybe a little longer. I've been taking the last 3 to 6 months of data, and I've been watching. Specifically, OP7, OP8, the premium boxes, the memorial specialty, the little, or extra, whatever you want to call it. And I've been following this stuff, and I've been wanting to say, how does it look like? Are we still trending down? I look for certain key parameters with volume spikes and market depth. And I know, as we learned with Magic, on Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday, Stepsister Tuesday, and then you wonder why anyways, you know the meme. And you wonder, I lost my train of thought. Anyways, I take this data and I look for certain points that show me there's a turning market in a bottoming process, or we've already crossed the bottom. I did the same analysis in the same data that I've done with a side of instinct in 2023 when I started reporting you guys for the first 50 videos on YouTube in 2023, 2024, Q1, Q2, that Magic bottomed. You guys need to go all in. I'm being aggressive. I'm buying new Magic collections like crazy. Seal collector box, I'm buying it all. When I first started realizing that this was coming a year ago, I was aggressive because the data in the market depth was very positive. Now, like we learned on Black Friday, the Cyber Monday, Stepsister Tuesday, Rudy Repair Wednesday, and you're walking funny Thursday, as you've learned already, Magic, when these things happen, a lot of supply can come to market and it can trick your data because you realize that something's not as rare as you thought because a bunch more supply hit the market, right? But when I see something like One Piece, OP08 over here, let's pick on OP08, the newest one. When I see that, and I see the prices finally stop declining, and I see the total supply on TCG Player, eBay combined, and I take that and I maybe get a data point once a day or once a week, and I take that data point and I look at it over a 3 to 6 month period, and suddenly it's flat. Oh, look, it's still dropping. It's flat. Star Wars Twilight. When I see, still bad. And then all of a sudden, I see a little uptick. I go, is it an uptick? Or is that a dead cat bounce? Is it a meow meow? Meow. I love kitties. Is it a meow meow? Or is it a real thing? Is it just a meow? Or is this a meow meow time? Like, you need to determine, is it up? Nope, we're back down. Dead cat bounce. And then suddenly, the first sign of a turn is always supply and market depth. That's the early indicator that myself, which I consider myself smart money. Am I smart money? No, you guys say I'm stupid. You guys think I'm retarded? That's a mean word to use. You guys think I'm stupid. The first parameter is always supply. So when supply stops rising, or it stays flat, or then it starts to dip, like, oh look, there's a total of 500 boxes on eBay TCG Player. Oh look, 450 boxes. Oh look, 480. Oh look, 502. Oh, 415. Oh, 360. 330. 340. Wait, 299. Like, you'll know because you'll get like 3 or 4 or 5 data points. Not one. One is just it's just a little splatter. Giggity. 2, we're just drawing a penis. 3 data points. You've got the spear, you've got some data, you've got a nice piece of you've got some real data. You need 3, 4, 5 points of data to really establish that the market's turning. And you'll notice the whole time, I haven't said anything about the prices of the box. You'll notice the whole time, I haven't said anything about One Piece going up. I'm just telling you all, ignore the price. Watch the behavior of stores. Watch the stores that need capital. Watch, and you learn. You recognize the same names of stores. You recognize who's going to dump every set, who's going to build up their TCG Player reputation. You're going to learn when this product is shot out across the map. And you're going to learn who's always the first to dump, who's the first to get off the books. You're going to learn. And as you learn, you establish behavior patterns. This is a game of behavior, folks. That's all it is. Okay? It can be boxes of cards. It can be a stock. It can be a house. It can be a brothel. It can be a vibrating suction cup in the shower. It can be anything you want. This is a game of data points. And you learn the behavior. Humans have patterns. Businesses that are run by the same individual have patterns. They love to engage in, hey, well, Rudy, this worked for me last time. I got my couple hundred boxes. TCG Player did a promo with me. I got to be on the front page. TCG Player waived my fees. Boom, it was awesome. Quick tendies. And that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. For that person, that works. For me, I see everything for me is the long game. My job is to make entertaining videos, teach you guys, and let you guys have a glimpse inside the world of an insane mind like mine that just functions and fires weird. That's my job, is to share all this stuff with you guys, right? And I want you all to see the extreme side of the card world, and that's what I am. And I want you all to see what happens when someone's in the card world and money becomes no longer a variable. Because it's interesting what the human mind will do when it has a passion for something, but you're not forced to make decisions on financial pressure. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the birth in what you're watching of Alpha Investments. So when I see one piece, OP08, remember we're picking on this guy, the green boxes? The green boxes. When I see something like that, and I see the data shows we bottomed 3 to 5 weeks ago, I get very excited. I'm gonna be a little inappropriate. It gets a rise out of me. And yes, your corrupt little brain, it is exactly what you think. Oh no. You can add 4 more inches because that's the size of the average taco at Taco Bell. And I'm telling you right now, there's no point to this story. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, you know what? Duskmorn Commander sets. 3, 6, 9. I have 13 of these stupid things left. It's not enough for me to run a sale. I was going to throw them on eBay or do something. If you're a patron, these Duskmorn Commander sets are $200 plus tax now. That's $215 shipped. If you're a patron and you actually watch this video to the end, I have 13 of these stupid things left, okay? I don't want them. I don't have enough quantity to run a big sale to thousands of patrons and you guys. I can't get more of them, and they're over $200 a piece. If you want one of these things, 200 plus tax is $212. So let's take off, I don't know, $40. What does that put you to? So $169. $40 off. Anybody who wants to, if you're a patron, send me a private message. Rudy, $169 shipped. I will take, no, hold on. $169.99 cents. $169, I want my 99 cents. $169.99 shipped. $40 off market. Please message me. I got 13 of these things left. My son's been kicking them around literally the floor, playing soccer with them. And somebody take these. I have 13 of these. I can't do anything with it. It's not enough for me to do anything. Somebody buy them. If that's a good, and you can buy all 13. No, don't be mean. I don't see how many people watch the video to the end. So that's all I got. I hope you guys learned something. It's a beautiful world. Enjoy the Foundation play boxes. We got Jumpstart coming up. One Piece has a huge opportunity right now. And I'm afraid to show you all what's behind the camera because I don't feel like you guys can take it right now. Should I show you guys what's behind the camera? Alright, I'll show you what's behind the camera. It's part of a special Pokemon sale I got coming up. Behind the camera is 7 pallets of Pokemon booster boxes. And all the pallets are SV 02 and 03. I have been going out of my way the last few months, as they've been dripping out the last few distribution, to try to absorb as much as I could. And yes, we have a Scarlet Violet variety kit sale coming up. Like Scarlet, SVO 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'll show you some Pokemon porn real quick. I'll let you guys take a look. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy it. So, One Piece sale, Foundation Jump sale coming up, Flesh and Blood throwback sale. Haven't decided which Flesh and Blood set yet, so we're working on the promos and things, all that. The One Piece, what am I missing? Too soon to talk about Innistrad Remastered. I don't want to go there yet. Too soon. No, I don't want to talk about the new white sets. That's too far away too. I think we'll leave it at that. All right. I'll show you guys the Pokemon thing. All right. I know. You guys want to know. I know you do. All right. Can I take it off? Hold on. All right. Is that not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen behind the camera? I don't want to share. It just so everybody knows. SVO2. That's all SVO2.